in money news, a great deal on a hotel room. You pay for it, and then later you find out, what did you tack on here? That's the allegation Jen will tell you in a new lawsuit against Marriott. Good morning, Jen.
I thought this room was $99 a night. It's double. So that is a question. Were you overcharged for staying at a Marriott? Because Washington, D.C.'s top prosecutor, they are alleging Marriott's been stuffing bills with fees for years. Fees that could get up the all-in price. This is part of I like to say it loud, say it proud. And if a company is not willing to say it loud, say it proud, maybe you know something's going on there. So all-in pricing, that's a good way to know you've got a fair deal. I do want to mention that story is all allegations. No comment from Marriott again.
That's interesting. All right, so there's a woman in Massachusetts who needs help getting an iguana out of her tree. It's been stuck there for days. That'll wake you up on the job. Okay, follow me here. Bibles are about to cost more because they're made in China? Millions are! Jen, good morning.
This is apparently
one of those who knew
deal. Yeah, and the publishers have been talking to the federal government.
I thought it was
saying,
from the Gideons.
the hotel.
In your hotel room.
Yeah, but the publishers say the White House tariffs mean that Bibles are going to become so much more expensive. There might even be a shortage and they wouldn't be able to give them away. This is the #1 selling book in America, by the way, by, far and away above Michelle Obama's #2.
How about that?
The head of one big, they were unimpressed.
Ow. That is not a Taco Tuesday. Now that it's Wednesday. Hip hop may have. When you punched each other?
I only learned this when somebody punched me and said punch buggy, and I was like, what? And that's how I learned that this
I always thought it was you just call it and then you say what color. Like, red bug.
No, apparently there's a whole punching thing.
Punch bug? It's a Jersey thing. If I don't know, it's a Jersey thing. Don't worry. They've never eaten corn dogs. That's an Ohio thing.
I don't know.
You could be among the thousands of people who had their genetic test results just out there for anybody to see for years. Some of the most private stuff.
Yeah, and this is one of the scary parts about the DNA testing is that there's so much you can learn, but what a privacy risk you might be taking. And in this case, have you heard any stories of people have had their lives turned upside down by these? Now imagine that anybody could know that about you. The DNA testing service Vitagene reportedly left 3,000 files of people's information on a server that anyone could see. The internet version of putting your